So here we are at Almeria. It's 2015, beginning of the season, and it's all changed. It's goodbye to the HP4 and hello to the new 2015 S1000RR, and also hello to a new team. I'm riding for Prime Factors Racing. Now, Prime Factors' main focus of this year will be the World Endurance Championship. They are going to be contesting the series on a super stock spec S1000RR with riders Lee Johnston, Gary Mason, Barry Burrell and Steph Capella, and they're all here with me testing here at Almeria at the BMW race camp. And I'm going to be doing the Thundersport GP1 Championship with maybe the odd wild card thrown in here and there for good measure. So with my MCN hat on, I've already tested the S1000RR at the launch in Monteblanco at the end of 2014 and against the road bike earlier in the year, on the road, on the dyno, on the test strip, and the new bike is much better. It's a big improvement, so it was interesting to see how the race bike would compare. I've got uprated DDC suspension, the hardware's from Wilbur's, and we've got the BMW electronics to control it all. We've also got the BMW race kit, which makes all the electronics and the throttle and all the rest of it nice and racy, and a calibration kit as well, which lets you into the system to muck about with it and make all the changes. Now, the big thing riding this bike for me is it feels a lot lighter to steer. It's lighter steering, the throttle's lighter, it's got great power and another step up in electronic evolution. The traction control you can really lean on. And for the first time it's got anti-wheelie in its racing mode as well, which is really handy. Not so much here, but when we get to places like Alton Park and Cadwell, that will be really interesting. Hopefully give me a little less to do on the bike. Overall, we've had a really good test, although rain stopped play for a day and a half, so really I've had a day and a half running, but managed to sort of learn about the bike. Still got a little way to go, and I'll be doing that through the course of the season. We also had a little guest visit from AMA American racer Melissa Paris, who came over to test for the team, with a possibility of an all-girl team in World Endurance at some point this year. Now, she is extremely fast, and she was learning the Prime Factors HP4 from last year and getting to grips with that, getting really good lap times, and at the end of the day there was a women's race which she won, so that was a really good trip for her. So next stop for me is the first round at Brands Hatch of Thundersport at the beginning of March, and for the team they're going to be in Le Mans for the first round of the World Endurance Championship.